Neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, catching up with Coach Shane Beamer before the game. This is a fun matchup here today for conference bragging rights. The SEC versus the ACC. These are two teams and two conferences that are always trying to get chippy, talk about who is the more dominant league. They'll have a chance to prove it here on the field today. Both coaches say they want to dominate at the line of scrimmage and show just who is the more physical league. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Seminoles will kick this away to get us going. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Fuller. He brings him down, but he makes the 3-yard. It's a solid game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, South Carolina. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Daniels. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on...
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now the opposition has great field position. You're setting them up for success because of this reckless call on 4th down.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He runs it into the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever...
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You run the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To the air, it's Daniels. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary. The quarterback is forced to throw it away.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's a 4th down stop. Yep. Take over in plus territory. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the LSU Tigers against the Alabama Crimson Tide. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. For some space. It's Hill. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. There's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Hill. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Over the middle, it's Rodgers. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And now they run the draw play. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Hill. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback.
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Run for a touchdown.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive, and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field, and the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them, and a solid throw for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's a handoff on a counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of the...
Sorry to interrupt, Tor, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will not take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lane. I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down. And these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
He's got the first and still going. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
This is an outstanding job up front of getting everybody targeted and blocked up. Puller does a great job. He's able to pull around and get that block on the 2nd level. But this is about patience and vision from the running back. You've got to set up those blocks in front of you, and then the vision to find the seam and take off. What a great run and a huge play for this offense.
He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going. And there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
They've been stopped on their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying for a touchdown here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Hill. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now.
214 close. 214 close.
Single back, takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is a very conservative call, but I understand the call. Running the football with the lead here on third down, but now you're going to have to punt the ball away and rely on this defense. This offense had the opportunity to kill this game on the field, but now they've got to punt it away.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And here comes the punter onto the field. They'll kick it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. To throw, it's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Trying to run it. It's Hill. Breaks into the clear.